Hello Bardians, welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with some Esports Godfather. Hope you've been enjoying all of our little Esports Godfather episodes. We are, I think, still in season 1 of League 2. Like we're still in League 2 is what I was trying to say, but I just went with season and I didn't want to back down. But I do hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please leave a like in the previous episodes and sub for more. I don't know how long this series is gonna be for. I'm obviously gonna go all the way until awards because I really want to see that future and let you guys see it as well with this lineup. But let's just get going. If you remember from last episode, it's been a minute for me. I believe we replaced our mid laner with mid. Love that her name's mid, makes it so much easier for me. But we are playing Team 42. In your bottom right corner, you may be wondering, what the fuck is that? Well, that is I use that for my streaming. It is my character model, and I recently added a little platform for it to stand on because it felt really weird for it standing in the air, and I really enjoy it, and I want it on my YouTube videos so that you if you do watch my live streams, you aren't really it doesn't feel separated or anything. Plus I love the PNG and having it talk and everything. It feels really cool, and it just fits. Now it might cover things up, I'll move it and stuff like that if it does on certain games, but I hope you guys don't mind. Anyways, our top laner is completely better than their top laner. Their top laner is a farmer, so is ours. Looking like they might use mage though. Their jungle is decent, but still Bitong is better than her. What's your name? Amazing. Mid lane is about even, which is to be expected. Team 47 or 42, whatever this team is one of the worst teams. Our mid laner just came in halfway through the season, so she's not the greatest, but she does have amazing stats and what I like to play anyways, and she's a farmer. Our whole team likes to farm. Their bot lane is better though, which is a common occurrence. Our support isn't doing bad though. 39, 37, 36% harass rate. I like that. Let's go ahead and start this up. Opponent turned to ban. They banned a Lemmy. I think we're banning Zealot here. Ooh, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. What do we ban here? We could ban Fosa. Maybe go Bruno. If we ban Foso, they pick Bruno. If we ban Bruno, they'll probably pick Foso. Yikers. I want at least one of them. There's no Zealot, so I don't think there's a real reason to play Foso unless you need AoE damage. I might, yeah, we're gonna ban Foso top just because I kind of want to pick Bart. Nice, that's huge. We're gonna pick Bruno in mid and Bart top lane because they only have physical fighters in top lane now, so that benefits us. Also, if I don't sound the great, it's because I could not sleep for the life of me yesterday. Well, last night. I was up until I think 6 in the morning, so almost 24 hours. I ended up getting some sleep, thankfully. Yay. We're gonna go ahead and pick Gillis. But so my voice isn't that great. It might be, I don't know. Just doesn't sound like it to me. What do we ban here? They got, I think we ban Deep Space first them on Ada. Oh, they ban Ada, so they're just random there. Okay. Oh, they're gonna go Bond and probably go Lobos. Sheesh. Let's go Quinn then. That's all we can really do there. They'll have to move Bond. Yep, Bond Lobos. What are we missing here? We've got AoE. Once Bruno gets activated, Gillis is really good at taking presence and then dealing that damage back after getting hit. So our carries, we have like 3 carries here. What's a good support that can benefit them? Do I want TV? I don't know if this comp would be that great with TV. I'm thinking maybe we go Acidia, and mid-game, we use her card to bump up gold to whoever we really want to move, like max into it. Also realized this comp does not fit Bruno. That's my bad. Just noticed that. But there was a recent rule for her that lets her activate faster, so it's not gonna be that bad. Gillis we haven't messed with yet. Bruno we haven't messed with yet. Quinn we did, and Acidia we did. Okay, let's get straight into Gillis. We are going to go with we want something that activates presence. That's what we're looking for. Reduces HP, increases attack. That could be good. Is there anything that makes people want to attack us? And this effects are not loose. I mean, that is, but that's mostly like tanky, no? I guess we could go with like that and then focus on just damage. Kind of like what is this? At the start of the fight, this hero gains 25% attack. The effect is lost upon taking damage. She's gonna be extremely expensive, but that's fine. What do I want with her though? Let's go with the self-illuminating sphere. Probably the brain in a vat, and then push towards a blue monolith, kind of like that. Let's go ahead and start it up. Also, by the time this is out, you have already seen the new thumbnails. I am very excited to get those out and going. Also, the title changes. The new thumbnails, all that's really going to happen is the game logo and name is going to be the top left. Because I do like the plain thumbnails that I was doing, but I feel like a lot of people didn't know what the game was unless they read the title, they looked at the playlist, and that's not very, what's the word? Like, it takes a bit to know like what to look for, so we did that. My titles I changed a little bit because I love having the emojis at the beginning, and also the playlist I changed because I've always wanted to make gaming videos kind of like shows. So what I'm doing with that is for playlist, so all of it comes into one basically. The playlist that shows, like, for example, this would be season 2 of Esports Godfather because we already had a series of Esports Godfather. So when you click on that, you see, oh, okay, cool, this is season 2. You click on that, you see the video, and it shows in the top right corner the episode number, and all of it just ties together, and I really like that. It just feels more my style. Maybe getting sick? I hope not. Excited for the new titles though, because I really like the emoji connecting with the title. For some reason, I looked at a lot of gaming channels and I never see anyone using like one emoji at the beginning that kind of shows everyone like what's going on, and it kind of pops as well, so I really like that. What are we doing? We're doing perfect tempo maybe? No, not really. We don't really have anything here to do. We'll just end the turn. And then also, if you do watch my live streams, I have fixed a couple things, moved a couple things around, changed my whole scenes because apparently insomnia equals productivity. I couldn't sleep, so I before in my streams I was using a preset because I don't know how to do like animations or anything like that. but I was like, that doesn't really fit me. So instead, I went the route of I want to make everything my own style. So they are static images, but I feel like it fits so much more than what was before. And I'm really happy to show those off. All of them are custom as well to fit me. So looking forward to that. Also, as you can see in the bottom right, that was one of the changes. I am so sorry. I don't know what came over my nose though. Like before recording, everything was fine, and then I started recording, and my nose is just like killed me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, one thing I will say is I'm loving streaming, and everyone that shows up and participates or even just watches. Like, it is the funnest thing, and it gets me through the weekday when I'm not recording. Because my favorite thing to do is record and get videos out to you guys. Choose another hero and apply the charm effect. We can do that. But the reason why I love getting videos out and everything is because I'm very antisocial. And I am very bad at communicating with people, doing things with people and stuff like that, which is really weird because you'd think someone that played esports would know how to talk to people and stuff like that. Videos kind of mask me and let me actually play games that I'm having fun with and just be me. Because I feel like in real life, I'm like, whenever I'm going out and stuff, I have to put on a mask, and I don't like that. Doing videos, I don't have to. Don't get me wrong, it's probably like my own fault because that's the way I was raised. Because I had don't want to get too deep, but I had certain family members that always, like, if I talk too much, would tell me to like shut up, stuff like that. I just got good at not being me, basically. But videos help me with that, and all of your guys' support means a ton to me. Like, I never would have thought so many people would watch me and stuff like that. So thank you all with that. Same with when I'm live streaming and stuff, it means a ton. I am rambling, and I've picked that up from streaming apparently. I apologize. We have what, 6? So 3, 2, 1. So we can recall. We can do a shield wall in mid, and then we can go to tea time. So recording, like, it bumped my mood and everything during days and stuff like that. It did get kind of bad because I stopped doing Valorant because my computer couldn't handle it for the moment until I get a new one. So I was very depressed and stuff like that because the last like 5 years all I've done is Valorant for like to get into college and playing for a team, and then in college and stuff like that. But so I was kind of depressed during that time, and then that's when I picked up YouTube, and oh my god, you guys have been amazing to me. And everything like that. So I do appreciate that, and also appreciate all of you guys understanding my rambling. But so YouTube has really helped, especially putting out videos. There's been days where I'm like, oh, I really want to upload, but I don't want to go past like what I've already set, where I want to do a week in advance. I don't want to go like past that because I'd feel bad, because I've already had it happen where people have commented things and I'm like, oh, that's a really good tip, I should do that in the next episode. But then I'm like, I'm a week late, I really hope they don't think I'm not doing it. And it's so yeah, it gets to that point. But I fixed that kind of with live streaming, because now I'm doing live streaming during the weekdays, recording during the weekends, and now all my days are really fun. But that's just me rambling. I do that during live streams if you want to come out and watch. But what do we want to do here? We can Metal Fatigue mid. We're not really talking about the game too much because there's not really much to talk about. I apologize for that. I kind of messed up my team comp here, but again, it should be fine. We're gonna move you over here, get a little push up towards the top. Nope, he just immediately went back. Never mind. Also, I am moving my recordings By the time this comes out, it should have already taken effect because I set up a poll, and for everyone that did comment, everyone that did like reply decided that it would be better. Sorry. Wow. It would be better to have it where the first video comes out at noon and the second video comes out at I'm blanking, 5 p.m. So I am doing that. So for example, so Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Esports Godfather will now come out at 5 p.m. Well, our Adventure Guild comes out at noon, and that is just because I am putting what my most wanted ones at noon first. And it was really tough between Esports Godfather and our Adventure Guild because you guys show so much support for both of those. But I made the decision to move Esports Godfather to 5 p.m. and Adventure Guild to noon, just because of that, and also because we've already done Esports Godfather anyways. Like, it wasn't a full playthrough like this is gonna be, but we already had it, so I was like, we haven't done Adventure Guild, let's just move that to the earlier time. And then if you guys do watch my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my Skyrim will be at noon and my Pathfinder Kingmaker will be at 5 p.m. Dude, my nose is killing me. I am so sorry. What is this? 3v2, 424, 15, 492. We gotta give it. I think we might lose this, I won't lie. Well, it depends when she gets activated. It's taking so long. We're already halfway through the game. We really messed up with our team comp. The way you want to do it is, the way I would do it anyways, is get a Zealot. I banned that like an idiot, even though I knew I wanted to play Bruno. Get a Foso. Ban that as well. So already 0 for 2. Not the brightest, but hey, it is what it is. I should have used that card. I'm an idiot. What, we have 6, so 4, 1, 1. That wouldn't make sense. So 3, 1, 1. We don't have a 1. We have a 2. We can do a 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head. Hot hands. We have to roam. Who's roaming? You. Let's just move closer to there, and then we can get tea time. She is activated though, so we are going to do so much more damage in mid lane, because instead of 1 attack, she now does 3 every turn as well. She increases by 3 attack, I think, or 2. I want to say 3 though. Let's see here. Oh, also, I do have a Twitter. It should be linked in my channel, I want to say. At least I thought I did. But it's the same as everything I use, which is Prism Bard. So if you guys do want to know when I go live, or just want to know like what I'm doing, because sometimes I just chat to chat, it is over on Twitter as well. I'm mostly with content creation. I'm saying on YouTube just because you guys have showed me so much support. When I first got into this, I was like, oh, I should probably multi-stream, go to Twitch and do YouTube. But I've had so much support that I just want to do YouTube. Maybe like way down the line I might add in Twitch. But right now I'm just set to this. I do have TikTok, but TikTok, none of you really need to watch it because all of it is set to what comes out on YouTube Shorts. So all that does is, for people that watch TikTok, will want to come over here and get a like know everything that's going on with the videos. If you watch YouTube Shorts, you already know everything that's on TikTok. So I'm not really using any platform like how I am with YouTube. Let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. Spawn in a draw pile, choose an ally, apply wrath to target hero. Let's give that to them. We are having a rough game here. Let's go ahead and push a little bit. Um, do we go careful budgeting? Like hospital, yeah. We go careful budgeting and perfect tempo. My bot lane is having struggles. It's been like that all year though. Like the first 2 games or first 3 games, we are doing really good. But I don't know what happened down on the bot lane. I think I'm just drafting really bad. Also, I apologize if you can hear the dogs. I think my family is almost home, or they are home, and that's why they're barking. Also, I probably talk a lot more than in previous videos. That is just something I've already mentioned this, I think. But something I've picked up doing with streaming. So, and if I don't talk, I'm usually making sounds with my mouth. So, sorry if I just yap nonstop or if I'm just making noises. That's who I am. 7-7. They get their turn first. We have 13, 12 into a final fight. I think someone is home and that's why they're biking. They also just love biking, so. But they're cute basset hounds. They're so overweight, but well, I guess not, because they went to the vet yesterday and they were told that they weren't overweight, even though they're humongous. But they're really cute. Slobber everywhere, just like any other basset hound. They bark a lot when my sister's home though, because those dogs don't get along with, well, they just cry whenever they see it, but my sister's dog doesn't get along with them, so they have to be put up in my mom's room. I don't know the type of dog my sister has though. I think it's oh gosh, I want to say like Chihuahua or something. Could be wrong. No. Well, we have 12 more turns into a final fight. We have what, 48% crit? That bumped us to 107%. How's our inventories? Not bad, not bad. I think we should get her 3rd item. I don't know about anyone else though, so that is a sad thing. Let's go tactical. Let's go with alarm clock so we can actually see if we can get it. That's 385 gold. We are extremely close. What can we do? We can do morning greetings. I want to get some more crit. Let's do tactical time, see if we can get anything else. We have 8 but nothing to do. That's what, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do that. We can charm Wukong, and then we can go ahead and recall, and then with that just tea time, and we should get one more turn before end of turn stops. And then from there, our crit rate should go up. Oh my god, we're giving over every objective, and I hate it. I don't know if we're gonna win this just because they have every single objective, but we can't do a fight or else they'll get kills and the objective, because we've just been extremely unlucky with health. We do have 2 carries that are scaling really good, 3 almost. So it's gonna be a tough one. They don't really have a tank besides Wukong, and they are running 2 physical. I think Bond is physical as well, so maybe 3. So if they target Bart, we may get extremely lucky. We could not break into their territory though. We do have a shielded advance and metal fatigue. I might do that mid, see if I can break in a little bit, since it is getting close to our end of turn, like end of turns, because we're going to fight. What I could do is, does she have a 3rd item? She does. Okay, I might go ahead and alarm clock our jungler, see if she can get it. Oh, whoever's fast, like who's closer? It's pretty even, no? Quinn is closest, so we're actually gonna do that. Never mind, we missed it. Sag, go ahead and go there. Shield advance mid lane, and then we're going to put Wraith onto Quinn, and that is everyone's turn. We're going to a final fight here. Go ahead and start up. See if we can actually do something here. I think we'll be fine. Especially if they target. I forget her name. I always do. I think it's Gillis or something. Let's make sure Bond doesn't attack. And then I think we should be chilling. Can't believe I just said that. Nice. They keep doing damage to her, which is great for us. He's up to 1,597. He does 1,600 damage there. That is amazing. Gillis is one of my favorite characters. We already lost Bruno. That's tough. I think that's game. Because she was our damage for AoE. That's unfortunate. Can we get one kill? Please, please, please. Yeah, their mid lane is broken. I should have made him not be able to attack. I wasn't paying attention with that. It happens. He's almost dead, but I think he'll kill everyone before then. Yep. He's gonna go for a pentakill. Holy. And I think he might actually get it. He does. He get a pentakill mid lane? You're joking me. GG. Well, their mid lane dominated us. We had no magical protection or anything. That's my bad with the draft anyways. We threw that game. That's gonna make making playoffs so much harder for us. They're one of the worst teams and we lose. Yikers. Good play by their mid lane. I think he's called what? Kazara. Good stuff with Kazara. 6 kills, 5 of them happened in the final fight. Good pentakill. Like a battlefield engineer, the Zara creates an immortal fortress for the team on the map. Zara is a highly talented player, and this pentakill is a testament of their talent. Securing 6 consecutive kills, Zara displayed remarkable rhythm. Zara's laning ability is ridiculously strong. The opponent is no match at all. If your pentakill isn't in this year's highlight reel, I'm not watching. Not even giving the opponent a chance, top notch. Zara is much steadier than others, not giving the opponents any chance. We got shit on by their mid laner. Our mid laner was still like our MVP, so that's cool. But yeah, we had a really bad game here. We gave over way too many objectives. It's just I didn't think we would win any of them. That's so tough. But that's fine. That gives me the go ahead to get ready for next year. Just building up all our characters. Coach, can you send me something different? What is your thing? Athlete. Potential. It doesn't show. Okay. I'll just play your card 6 times. We did up her though, so that is phenomenal. This is what bot lane. That's fine. I kind of want to build around mid lane, if I'm being honest. Jungle's fine. I don't want any of that. Mid lane, I don't really want any of that. I just gotta know that mid is mostly focused on farming. So we did drop down to 10th. Ouch. It is very unlikely we end up making playoffs. We have a slim chance. It's possible. It's just gonna be a tough one. But it was already, we already knew that going into it. We just got to get everyone ready for going into the second year of League 2, which is fine. We picked up a mid laner. I think she has a higher real life. Yeah, 62. Her hero pool fits us as well, especially with my playstyle, the mage assassin. I don't want to drop our top laner. I feel like our top laner is fine being like tank top, especially with her potential. Her potential is amazing. Support, I don't want to drop either. If I did want to build anything else, maybe jungle if I can get a little bit of better stats with an SN assassin. or bot lane. Bot lane is like our most that I would be fine. She has marksman and mage, which is great, but her stats are horrendous. But that is the only real changes I would make is bot lane or jungle. But I kind of like them both, and I don't think we'll get anyone better. Late at night, as you leave the office, you hear intense arguing as you pass by the training room. No, your tactics are purely theoretical. I'm bad at English. They can't be practically applied. How can't they be applied? Tell me, how can't they be applied? Firstly, teamfight situations are complex. Your explanation is oversimplified. How do you expect the jungle to dive into the enemy backline? Won't they stop you? Can it be the same? I believe in everyone's ability. As long as everyone follows my instructions, there won't be any problems. Let me repeat, I'm different from you. I'm a pragmatist. Your theoretical discussions will only ruin our games. Mediate, please. Alright, stop arguing. Coach, seeing you, they both seem surprised. Coach, what are you doing here? I just finished watching another team's match demo. You guys are making quite a commotion. I could hear your voices from far away. Sorry, Coach, we were discussing some tactics for the game. I heard what you were saying just now. I have a solution to your conflict. What solution? Tomorrow, I'll arrange an internal training match for you guys. When you put your theories into practice, you'll see who's right, who won't you? Both of them ponder. Coach, you're right. Arguing like this isn't productive. See you at the training match tomorrow, Noi. I'll be there. Who's afraid of who? Alright, it's late. Get some rest. During the training match the next day, Noi performed exceptionally well, proving that their tactics were not flawed. How about that? Admit it. I admit it this time, but I still question it next time if needed. No. We are going against Cyberdog. We are going to get obliterated by them. They are a really good team. Special found. He's an ADC. Ooh, how is he? Yeah, special my fucking ass. Like, no. Next. Ay. Is there any... I don't think there's a single jungle I'd want. Yeah, no. And I don't think there's a single ADC. Nope. I'll keep an eye out on those two. Just because everything else is locked. Oh my god, intensive training course, which change athletes' attributes more effectively. My English. Let's go to level 4. No. It's just scrim teammates. That's fine. We'll go ahead and throw in Fearless here. Move Zealot here. Go Hakuna here. I don't want Foso. I don't like that. I'm just doing it for XP. I'm not really trying to get comps or anything like that from there. There we go. I don't know who I'm going to train, who I'm going to like sign or anything like that. We are very low on money. And I see what everyone's thing is. Yes, participate in killing. Yikers. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. We were making everyone's hero pool if I remember correctly. We do have to get that going. I think we finished top lane. Let's see, hero, all tanks, and I don't think a single new tank came out yet. Mid lane should be, yep. There's still people I want to replace here, like Alemi, and that's about it, because we're running mages, assassins. So I think support is fine. Yeah. Let's work on jungle, maybe see if there's anyone we could get. Nothing. Never mind. Then we will go ahead and start expanding our attributes. Let's go ahead and get mids farming up, I believe. I don't know why I just clicked that. I can see here. Her farming isn't bad. Her offense is really, really good. Let's go to offense up, actually. Critical success, huge, almost 50 offense. Let's go. Yeah, this is a lineup. That is the end of the episode though, so if you guys enjoyed, please like and comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out immensely, but it also helps you guys out in not missing any of my content, live streams, shorts, videos, or anything, or any updates in the community posts. I do post in those a lot. But I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.